I have been practicing daily watercolors for 28 days, and I want to share lessons that I've learned from it because they might help you. Before I start, this is a very honest video. It's not scripted, although I have wrote down a few things that I learned just to make sure that I don't forget any of them. I have been the way I've been practicing, it was just to focusing on one thing at a time. If you want to see the details, I have documented everything. So I have done daily videos with my practice. But basically the principle was that every day I was practicing something different, very, very simple exercises, very short, but I was following like a guideline what to practice. Now I can honestly say that this is the best thing I've done for my watercolor practice. I'm really so happy with the results that I will be carrying on. So I finished the sketchbook. I will be doing starting a new one. I will actually change the exercises a little bit because I have done 4 weeks of them now, and I feel like I just need to add some things, maybe remove some things, adjust them. So what really helped me is the biggest lesson, or the biggest shift is psychological. It's first of all, it helped my confidence in painting, really, because of many reasons. The fact that I can see my progress, it really helped, because, for example, I've done some things that didn't turn out well. Where is it? Yeah, this turned out so-so, but then I tried again, and the difference is so major. So, like, seeing these things go badly and then go quite nicely, it really helped me realize that it's not me being a bad painter, but it's just sometimes you just need to change things up, and practice really make you better. So definitely, I guess I can categorize the changes in more of like a psychological and also some technical things that I've learned as well. So start with the psychological ones, I guess. So like I mentioned, it really helped my confidence. Another thing I really like is the fact that because I followed guidelines, I didn't have to overthink, and I had no like excuse not to paint. Often when I was thinking about painting, I had a few minutes. It was just getting there, like getting myself to paint, was often a struggle because I didn't know what to paint, and knowing not only that knowing what to paint, but also that it's an exercise rather than a finished painting. It's something that is meant to be a bit messy, was also really helpful, because I stopped overthinking, to the point that I actually realized I used to be so afraid of failure. It used to bother me so much. I actually like my failures, and I think I like sharing them with you, really. But the fact that, like, look how messy this is just absolute disaster. This is not great either. But then look, right next to it, not so bad, all painted by December, so this is also terrible. But just seeing all this black and white, well, not really black and white, but seeing all this failures right next to some things that turned out well, was really helped me realize that it's not me, and you can do better. And generally my approach to painting is much lighter now. So I guess that's and another thing that's also kind of psychological is that, because I kind of started to appreciate practice. I used to read a lot and not really do enough practice because I had this fear of blank page and all this, I was kind of afraid of painting to some degree. But now I'm realizing that knowing something, knowing all different techniques and theories, and I don't know, elements of design and how they kind of affect, just generally knowledge is not the same as knowing something is not the same as doing it, I guess. Like, I know about highlights, but I don't actually remember when I paint. I know about contrasting colors. I know the color wheel, you know, I know so much, but it does not reflect in my painting. And by practicing, it gets ingrained in my brain. So for example, yesterday I was practicing highlights. It sounds like such a simple thing that why would you even practice highlights? It sounds so dumb. But actually, just thinking about highlights makes me then be able to extrapolate it into my painting, because I start actually noticing it and thinking about it more. So I've been doing like this isolated exercise, either techniques and just lots of different things, but basically by isolating what I was practicing, it just helped me go more in depth, like for example shadows, how, you know, they add three-dimensionality and all that. So that's when it comes to kind of psychological shifts, I guess. But also there were a few technical things that really kind of stood out to me. For example, one of them was limiting your color palette. You can create the same kind of painting. I'm not sure what color painting, it's more like a pattern, I guess. But anyway, same thing, paint it with more limited color palette. Makes a huge difference. It's just less, I mean, these colors are maybe not the best because they are so loud, you know, reds and pinks and all that, but just limiting your color palette kind of gives you more control over the painting, makes it more harmonious. So this, for example, this exercise has made me realize, yeah, using limited colors made me realize how important that is. Then another exercise that really helped me was the one I showed you earlier. Was I realized that painting something, don't paint any painting just once. I was doing this galaxy background that I don't really know how to do well, and the blending is just so like not done well, because I was using very thick paint, and then I started using paint that's much more watery, and the blending suddenly became so much easier. So what I'm trying to say is that painting something, even just twice, can make a huge difference. So yeah, don't just assume, oh, I can't paint that, this is too hard. Definitely try painting things more than once. So yeah, oh yeah, and the last one I also really liked when I was doing soft and hard edges. It made me realize, where was it? Here. This is not a great example because it didn't turn out super well. But I was just kind of trying to show here that this looks a bit more cartoony in a way. I mean, the transition is quite nice, but actually adding soft and hard edges creates more of a like a believable painting, because like in here, for example, it helps with the imagine the distance, you know, see the distance. But after this exercise, I basically realized that it's important that I mix soft edges and hard edges in the painting. It makes it just much more coherent, much more, I don't know, pleasing, I guess. So yeah, these are the exercises I've learned from this practice. I think that's actually quite a lot. I know there was a lot of rambling. I don't know if you kind of, it will help you at all, because yeah, I know I do ramble a lot. But I will take them with me, and I'm really happy with how, you know, my practice, how it kind of helped me. So I'm gonna carry on, and if you want to join me, I do have already, you know, all these exercises. I've made videos if you want to check them out, but I will also carry on. I will be doing more daily practice, so I hope you join me on that as well. And yeah, keep practicing, keep painting, and remember, you can always get better. Don't be hard on yourself. Watercolor painting, well, most things really in life, there are skills that can be learned, and watercolor painting is one of them too. Happy painting!